So, I was working on an illustration. This isn't anything new. I'm just trying to describe it as best as possible to you. Alright, so, I'm going to move this back up. Rich file text. Alright, I'm going to be jumping around. Does really well. I'm going to peel apart, do it like this. Control copy. If that's right. Shit. Okay, I did it wrong. Alright, control Z, 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 Z. Whoop, it's just Z, Z, Z. Do we not have a repetitive new? No, we only got one, so I've really fucked that up. Should probably just have done that. We'll get it down to there. Alright, and then I'll just put it over here so you can see it. Control V, whoop, Z, V, 629. Alright, best way I can do it. So what this is, okay, let me go ahead and start from the beginning. So, I did layer 1. I took the digits of pi, and then 26 is an indicator when to put on the alphabet. It's really simple. And then you just do 5, 3, 5. So that's what I did for 5 layers. So I just took the end number, last 3, put it in there. That way it illustrated real well. Put it in there. I'm not sure if I get the last few right. 280, yep. And I think layer 5. And then what I did was group them together, A through I. So this is the first page, second page, third page, fourth page, fifth page. Now I was going to technically carry it out to the 13, but I'm not getting there. It's a seeking thing. Well, anyways. So JR, if you start seeing this, you'll start seeing that pointing to JR. But in actuality, what I said was in the alphabet, A is a infrastructure set. 65 is capital A. All right. Then you got 894, which is HID, HID. Okay. And then what I did was, I'll show you the sets I did. So I got 609 there. I would enter it. And then, Well, this one doesn't have enough, but I'll go ahead and do it that way. So I'll just plug it in. Shit face. Of course it's not working. I'm not even sure if I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. There you go. So we just have to remember that the 609 was not taken, so repeat it. So that's what we need. This is the easiest way to do it. And technically that's a low. Yeah. 400 marker. So, and the fact that I'm right there, if this was in reverse, it'd be 894 would be my next one, but I copy that. I'll use my mouse. I'll try to use my mouse for most of these. Plain text. You hit it there. Hit it there. Hit it there. Well, actually, you don't want that space because it'll count it. Hit it there. And you just keep repeating until you get her done. So we copied the end, hit search, pulls it up, you pull it all the way up to that, pull that up. So that way you're not really looking at the information at all. You're just kind of processing its data, data input. That is not right. So something happened here. Is it those ones that did it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not right. That's right. I don't know why it's doing that. I guess it's the ones. So. Oh, there was a shift. Did I put a period up in there? Or are there 2 spaces? Alright. I think the fact that there's 3 ones, but that did, oh, that did it at the end. Okay. But then when you plug it back into, well, I don't want to go all the way up. We'll go to 609. Is it 0909? I don't think it is. Hold on. So I'll just keep going back until I know there's a 609 at the end. Yeah, no. Alright, so there's our issue. Okay. Which then has to be adjusted. Alright, that should do it. Ooh, 7. There was a 7. I swear there was a 7 there. I'm not just adding numbers. Do not start texting me telling me I'm wrong. I know I'm right. Alright, so that brings us back to the 9.4. Control copy. Text document. So, Control V. And we'll just do the same now. In this text document, it's really nice. Because it does it, the way they make sure it takes the full bit logic. So I'll go ahead and hit save on that. Alright, and then we will. Now this was in the card reading. It was 136. Never mind. I'm a dum-dum. So that was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Control V. Control V. Control V. And then I did 3 there, and I did 1. What's GN? I'm not sure. I think this is going back 365, 7 days a week. Alright. I'm just gonna assume that's the, so at 70. Alright, we'll go one more. We'll go a few more lines. So 17, that's the last one, I believe. Shit. I'm two and too many clicking. Alright, so that's a huge one. Copy. I'm gonna put this in here. The reason why I'm putting it in here is because this saves it, and I don't want to ruin this site and have them change the format, but it saves what you put in there last as a cache, so I can access this from as long as I'm on this computer, whatever Wi-Fi I'm on. So we'll go two more. See, it's never mind. If you don't see it, it's fine. It's not a major ordeal. Alright, that should do it. I'm not going any further. I'm at 43. So that goes up to 2. 2 copy. There. This was copy. 1, 2, 3. 818. So that breaks it in reverse for some reason. That's a different 818. Okay. Shit. Alright, so that's a 714 of pi. So our 417, which right around this area is 440. Okay, so there's 414 to 417. 414. I want to do 413 because I'm not sure if they're counting 3. I'm going to assume no, but display 10. 10's fine. So it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7 underscore 91. That doesn't make sense. 714. 713, and then we'll switch it over to just searching instead of displaying. That doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. It's 609, and that's where I was before. See, this is a process, and it unfolds. It lets you know, but 260. Alright, Alright, so the last one was 609. So that's the one that I just had when I started the video. I know there's a couple different iterations, but that's where I was. That's where I stopped. Because of this 9433 is a huge, huge thing. It's centered around multiple different concepts. Let's do 609. Let's see what that pulls up. It's good for the goose. It's good for the gander. Alright, and then that, actually, thank you for bringing that up. That's the S. So, with that being said, I keep saying there's an underlying structure, and I'm going out of order with explaining this because I'm doing the best that I can. So, but 505. Anyways, I was going to illustrate that the 808 beat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now I just instituted a 4x5 matrix, and that's why I did that. With number analyzing without using any numbers, it's an underlying architecture or structure for decoding and encoding. And I'm throwing those words in there, and I think I'm using them wrong, but it's whatever. I do know the 808 is music, and the letter S is a sound wave. So, anyways, and then I continued on because that thought logic was in there. I'll go ahead and do that. So, 127. 9433. So technically 20. That is 2, 7, 270 off. So 270 is actually 390s. I don't know how many 60s. 270. I don't even think 60 can be taken into it. I don't know, 3 can. .5, so that's the dirty deed. Alright. Okay. Got it. Oh, I can't go over that information yet. I don't know if I even proved a fucking point there. Anyways, so ASCii 85 is U. It says U, 83 is S, and then 53 is 5, which can be translated to UC 700 and 666. Anyways, 628, 360. These are DAD. So that's 417. So that's pi. I'll search the other way around, see if that does it. Oh, and then you'll probably want to see the prior one. So it goes in this order. Where's O? Do that again. So O starts with 6, so it's A. 89 is, we did hide, and then we go to the rest of it. Hid, U, C, with both eyes, 628. Now there's, never mind. That was that little turning a negative, 360, dad. Okay. 714 pi. I already did the 714. It's 417. 418. is 417. Let's do 414. There we go. 1695. So how many did that go into? We're gonna go one more up. There's really 24 in T, so that's telling me to go to T then. Fuck. So that's one off, so I'm not going to separate these, so U 44 77 303 4 303 43. I'm having a hard time looking. It's whatever. So that's 707 right there. Not understanding. So if you had 111 here, let's just do it this way. I have no response. Plus, what's the number? 596. Enter. 707. So it's 707 136. I don't remember what I translated in that video. So let's assume the next one is the same way. So it's 8, 8, 11. 1188. And following that, is that right? 2, 6, 1064, 2, 5, 9. So that's 952. Which I'll show you that one. 6, 706. So that changed it up, that broke it up. I don't remember what I was doing. It was 952. 947. 953. So there's 952. And that was the division of the 818 prior. See, if you don't do the work, you don't see the logic behind it, and then it seems very chaotic and random. I divided one here. Yeah, it's this 818 right here. So, I'm trying to figure out why my brain's doing this.